Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friend Elena. I am Saint Germain and I'm here, Master, to have our weekly conversation. Within this dialogue that we are always having here, there is always an energy present. This energy that we call unconditional love. When each being starts to understand itself, then they will come to realize that this unconditional love is always present within them. An observation that many beings make is that love is absent from the world. Many people like to use these words, but I, Master Saint Germain, say this is untrue. Love is always present in all beings because the energy of the human being is love. But this energy that composes all beings is unconditional. So within this unconditionality, you have all the permission to work. The love that is yourself, it can be channeled for one purpose. It can also be channeled for all purposes. What is a purpose in your life? When you come to understand that the true purpose is always to express the consciousness of being God, then you will come to understand that your performance within not only on planet Earth, but also within this universe. It becomes fundamental because your consciousness can change an entire evolution. It can change an entire manifestation that is taking place in all spaces. Many beings still do not understand the true strength that they have within them. They are still observing themselves as if they were small beings, as if they were just human beings who are here living their experience on planet Earth. And within this planet, they also didn't understand that they have a role. That's why today, through this message that is being channeled here, the intention is that everyone starts to understand and everyone starts to really act within their lives. The way you function in your own life is the way you will be functioning within what we call the universe. Because if within your life you really become a being aware of everything you are doing, you become peace, you become unconditional love, you become everything you are desiring within these truths of God. So we say that this peace, this unconditional love, this way of expressing yourself expands because watch, all of you are connected. You who are living here are connected to a being that is inhabiting the other part of the planet. You are connected to a being that you have never had any contact with. But when we say that everyone's energy is the same, that you are all composite, you are composite of God's energy, then it means that you are all one. That's why the change that you bring to your life, the consciousness that you expand in your being brings a reflection in all beings. That's why we say that when you expand your own consciousness and allow yourself to recognize a greater portion of what we call the truths of God, this expansion brings a change in what you call collective consciousness. The collective consciousness by many beings is still being interpreted as being how everyone brings limitations into their lives. But when you come to understand that your acting, that your expansion, it also expands this collective consciousness, then when you all of you who are here following these messages really intend to modify this collective consciousness, it is modified. So this collective consciousness that you interpret today as the one that brings the restriction, as the one that carries the illusion, can become the collective consciousness that carries or even that leads the truth of God to all beings. See that all possibilities are always open to everyone. The door is always open to those who keep it open. That's why when you have this truth itself, this truth, it manifests. Keep this guidance within you and order your life accordingly. In this way, everyone will be contributing to making all humanity rise. Everyone will be contributing to that this oneness will always be maintained and be true in all beings. With this guidance, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.